Ever wondered how blockchain technology is being used in the real world? Well, today we're diving into some real life examples that are turning the potential of blockchain into reality, especially when it comes to digital identities and wallets. But first, did you know that a recent survey by Consensus found that most internet users like the idea of blockchain technology? They like the idea of being able to participate, control their identity, and feel like they own a part of the internet that they're a part of. But people don't really know about the blockchain solutions that are being developed today. Hi, welcome back to Apeair Creative, my channel. I'm Aaliyah, a UX designer and tech enthusiast. I'm all about exploring the ways tech and design intersect, especially when it comes to the blockchain. I make complex topics easy to understand, so if that sounds like a cup of tea, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, and let's explore together. Alright, let's get into it. So, I want to pretty much give you an overview of what a digital identity is. A digital identity is a unique representation of a person, organization, or a thing. It's like your digital passport, providing proof of your existence on the internet, the digital world. And just like your physical passport, it's crucial that your digital identity is secure and under control. So when we talk about use cases, which is the real life examples, we're talking about a specific example of how a technology, in this case, blockchain, is being used. Understanding these use cases can give us a clearer picture of the potential impact of the blockchain technology. So our identities are pretty much scattered across the internet with different usernames, passwords, and profile. And it's honestly a mess. But what if blockchain could tidy things up? Today we're going to explore 3 platforms that are doing exactly that. Now when I say that our identities are a mess because it's scattered all over different platforms, we have a login for our Facebook, a different login for our Twitter, a different login for our YouTube, just all the different social media accounts that we have to have a different login. So with blockchain technology, we can potentially or pretty much have one login to be able to log into everything. And that identity can come with us everywhere that we go. Wouldn't that be a lot easier than having to remember so many passwords? And to be honest, a lot of us, we use the same password and login for the multiple platforms that we're on. So how about we just solve that issue? First, we have Disco. Disco is all about making your digital identity portable. It allows you to carry your identity with you across different services and platforms. So it's pretty much a decentralized identity wallet that operates on the Ethereum network. So this means that you can have a single username, avatar, and other profile data that you can use everywhere. This is a great UX win as it simplifies the user experience by eliminating the need to manage multiple identities across different platforms. However, the challenge here is ensuring security and privacy as your identity data is being shared across these various platforms. And plus, Disco could benefit from more educational resources to help users understand the benefits and challenges of managing your own digital identity, because the responsibility will be on you to manage everything. So it's pretty much great to have a platform to tell you what you need to know. Moving on to ENS, or Ethereum Name Service. So ENS tackles the problem of long, hard to remember addresses in the blockchain space. If you ever sent something in the blockchain, you know the long address that you have to copy and paste to send to someone, and you can't really remember that. So with ENS, it allows users to have a simple human readable address like your username.eth, and think of it as a domain, like your Google address. So this is a huge UX improvement because it makes the process of sending and receiving crypto much more user-friendly. However, the challenge here is in educating users about the concept of ENS and how it differs from the traditional domain names. So like I said before, ENS, what it does is you have your username and you have .eth, and it pretty much acts as your domain for Ethereum. I actually have one myself. That was actually one of the first things I did when I got into the blockchain space. Was I got my username because I felt like it would be a lot easier for me to interact and transact with people, and easier for people to find me on Ethereum, network. You can, if you want to find me on Ethereum network, all you gotta do is type in apearcreative.eth into a wallet that can use the Ethereum network, and there I am. Finally, we have Farcaster. Farcaster is a decentralized social media platform that uses blockchain technology to give users control over their own data. So just imagine having control of your Facebook and Twitter data, but without the data privacy concerns. So this opens up a world of possibilities for users, people like you, to create your own digital experience. However, the UX challenge here is in providing the right tools and interfaces that allows users and developers to create and manage their own networks. Because on Farcaster, users and developers work together to create, their own decentralized social media platforms, because they give you a toolbox. But the platform has a clean and user-friendly interface, but the user experience could be improved a bit more by, just giving a bit more guidance to and support for new users, like yourself, and like me too. So, there you have it. 3 platforms that are leveraging blockchain technology to revolutionize digital identity and wallets. Each of these platforms has its own strengths and weaknesses, but they all share a common goal: to give you control over your own data and digital assets. Wouldn't you want to have that? Aren't you tired of these data breaches happening and people being able to hack and get your data? Well, with blockchain technology, that could be no more. So, if you want to explore more blockchain use cases or real-life examples, check out the Value Proposition database. The link will be in the description box below. So, if you found this video helpful, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more content like this. Also, let me know in the comments which of these platforms you find most interesting, or if there's another platform you would like me to cover. So, until next time, keep learning, stay curious, and remember, blockchain is not as scary as it seems. I'm Aaliyah, and you're experiencing Apeair Creative.